We have put your hands together for one and only Steve Carr, everybody.
Wow, I didn't even take off my shirt. It's amazing. Thank all y'all for coming here. It's always awesome to see a bunch of my friends in the crowd. I know you probably don't like me. She always tells me to get out of my fucking neighborhood, and she's a transplant. Like, you moved here from like Tennessee, and you bring your folk with you. Y'all didn't bring no cornbread. I'm really angry. Come on, yo.
I want some cornbread.
Come on, where's my cornbread? Yeah, my cornbread at? Yo, I was kind of surprised. Like, yo, you're the calmest Puerto Rican I know. Like all the Puerto Ricans back there, I know y'all probably not gonna like this joke, but usually, yo, if a Puerto Rican would have fell through a chair, it'd be somebody getting stabbed by now. Like, yo, there's a lot of them back there. Y'all better hold your pocketbooks. This guy in the black, I don't really like him. He's kind of creepy, yo. Yeah, and I see there's a lot of women in the crowd. Women, like, yo, I think y'all are wonderful. It's fucking amazing that y'all have to go through half of the shit y'all go through, like periods and shit. Like, that's amazing. Yo, I apologize. That's fucked up. You shouldn't have to deal with having to bleed for 5 days. That shit is fucked up. But my thing is that y'all shouldn't rub it in about the childbirth thing. Like, I understand, I give it up to you that you gotta squeeze a little person out of something the size of a lemon. That's great and amazing, but don't fucking rub it in. Like, yo, if a man was able to produce sperm and a baby, like, all a woman would be is a nagging wound that bleeds for 5 days. Ow! Insert dead baby joke here, because that would have went over way better than nagging wound. I know I'm not getting laid by anybody in the crowd. Yo, that was new. I was just working on new shit. Yo, and dudes, I don't know what the fuck y'all laughing for. Like, it's amazing. Y'all don't do us no justice. There's assholes in the crowd, probably a couple of my homeboys in the corner. But yo, y'all don't do us any justice. Y'all do some immature shit that fails collectively for us as a group. As a whole, y'all fuck shit up. Like this whole, when you meet a chick at the bar, you're drunk, and then you get her number and you text her your dick. Why? Why are you texting her dick pics? What the fuck are you in 3rd grade? What is this like? Yo, you saw mine, let me see yours. Like, yo, I'm gonna just let you know this, I'm gonna give you some relationship advice. Women don't give a shit about how it looks, it's how it feels. Like, I know you were in the situation when you took a chick's virginity for the first time and she looked down at it, it was like, what the fuck is that? They don't like seeing it. Yo, that's why they turn the lights off before everything starts. Not because they're fucking insecure about themselves, they don't want to throw up on your penis. I know some of you weirdos might like that. Puerto Rican, you like a chick to barf for your nuts? Yeah, I said, do you like a chick to barf for your nuts? Throw up? Like, hey, on your balls, your cojones? Oh, wow. Wow. Yo, I got some more advice. Cause like, yo, I'm like a amateur bartender, but I tell you this, never try to make a martini in a 16-ounce cup. I tried that once and it came out tasting like a stale Jolly Rancher. Yeah, that didn't go over too well. Yo, speaking of drinking, yo, I don't know why people feel the need to fuck up my Sunday football by bringing their babies to the bar. That shit is fucked up. Like, yo, I don't want to be like bombarded with side boobage attached to a baby's face after a touchdown. I know there's some sick, twisted motherfucker that gets turned on if he sees like the flash of a nipple, but that shit makes me sick. It's enough by the second quarter, I already drank a keg of beer by myself. Like, yo, what are you trying to make me throw up faster? Like, on a later note, I feel my health class in high school should have pushed masturbation a little bit more. But then again, we wouldn't have any use for the fucking daycare in the basement. Of course I jerk off. What you talking shit in the, like, there's nobody in this room right now that can actually lie and say he gets enough ass that he doesn't have to pleasure himself. Like, sometimes you don't want to deal with someone else's feelings and shit. I'd rather just get to my point by myself. I don't have to deal with ow, stop, I'm dry, let's try. No, none of that shit goes down. My hand never complains. And I write with both hands, so if one gets tired, I could just use the other one. Like, in high school, like, I know there's a couple of full-figure women in the room, and I put out this disclaimer, I have nothing against full-figure women. I just hate fat bitches. There's a difference between a nice, sexy, full-figure woman and a fat bitch. If when you're cuddling with a female and your arm sinks into a roll, that's a fat bitch. Now, a full-figure woman is a chick that when you're fucking her from behind, a wave effect happens. Ow! When her ass jiggles. Going, ow. You don't get laid. Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, Steve.
But nah, like, in high school, I made the mistake and I thought, because I had such a low self-esteem, I fucked with the fat bitch, the one with all the rolls. This ugly, dark-skinned girl. And I thought that would be easy, like I was set. I was gonna have this chick that was gonna have my 8 children and cook for me and clean for me and everything. But lo and behold, I had to fight for a fat chick. I don't know why I had to fight for a fat chick in high school. It pissed me off. I guess everyone else caught on to the fact that fat women are loyal and they don't cheat on you. Yeah, you're laughing, but I'm gonna just tell you now, fat bitches cheat. Fat bitches cheat. They're like gremlins. Like, if you wet a gremlin, they grow. If you pay a fat bitch attention, she thinks she's the shit. Like, everybody in here that's ever been to everybody in here that's ever been to a bar ran into that one lonely fat bitch that scuffed at you because you couldn't drive her home. Like, bitch, that's why you're fat, because you don't walk. Walk around the block a little bit in the fucking health.